The Real Housewives of New Jersey recap. Kim DePaola returns. When you have a group as divided as the one on The Real Housewives of New Jersey, it's difficult to imagine what will happen at the reunion. On The Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 8 Episode 14, Teresa Giudice, Melissa Gorga, Siggy Flicker, Dolores Catania, Margaret Josephs and Danielle Staub assembled to break down their thoughts on the tumultuous season of drama. As always, it all seemed friendly when the episode kicked off, and Margaret was quick to reveal that Joe's kids watch the show, but they still do not want anything to do with her. You could tell that was difficult for her, but the whole situation for her seemed bizarre because, well, she left the father of the children and expected them to continue as though everything was normal. "The only genuine thing you've said to me this season is that you are trying to destroy me," Margaret said to Siggy with a wealthy dose of side-eye, but Siggy continued to act like Margaret was out to her. Margaret did admit that both of them were as bad as each other, but Siggy continued to act like she was the main attraction of the cast and that Margaret was nothing more than a vile peasant. Margaret defended her stance about Soggygate. She said it was about Siggy's behavior and not to trash her medical condition. Andy chimed in, saying that Siggy was selling merchandise the Soggy at her retreat. Siggy countered that she turns negatives into positives. "We think the more probable cause is she turns anything into a profit." Margaret closed off her trash talk of Siggy by saying that her blaming her erratic behavior on menopause was victimizing. In the most random topic change ever, Siggy yelled at Margaret that her husband shot a bear like Elmer Fudd. The conversation switched to whether there would be changes for Teresa and Joe when they get back together. "I guess when he comes home, he has a lot of making up to do. I was hurt, and a lot of anger came out," she said. However, Andy questioned whether Teresa would move to Italy with Joe if he was deported, and she said the following: "Whatever God has planned for me, that's what will happen," she declared. Yeah, there was something off about it. Maybe the rumors about Teresa having a new man are correct. Andy then quizzed the ladies about the great big cake fight that kicked off the season. Melissa was mad that Siggy ridiculed her multiple times about it, and felt like she needed to dial it back. "It was humiliating. I was embarrassed," Melissa said while glaring at Siggy. Tensions took a turn for the worse when Kim D was introduced to the stage. "I guess they let the animal out of the cage," Teresa snapped before adding, "I thought this was the Real Housewives of New Jersey, not Tales from the Crypt." Andy told Teresa not to move off the couch. Teresa wanted to slap Kim D around the stage. "Let's face it, Kim has been vile to everyone. What did you think of the drama?" The Real Housewives of New Jersey comes to a dramatic conclusion next Wednesday on Bravo. Teresa and Joe Giudice, getting divorced over cheating allegations? Start Gallery.